How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Steins Gate 0. Last time we were here, we had a lot happen. Particularly Maho is back in Japan, and we kind of caught her in the lab. At least Okabe did. Other thing you caught in the lab, Unit 2. That's right. The Time Leap Machine 2.0 is freaking here. And I'm terrified of it, he's terrified of it, and now we're going to have a bit of a confrontation about it, and I have no idea. I have no idea how this is going to go. I have a feeling it's going to go badly, because, yeah, I don't know. It's really dangerous, and they still have a lot of problems around the development of this stinking machine. Primarily, Tennoji is downstairs still. I still think he's part of the Rounders. He's a freaking FB. So, like, I really just don't think that they can do this without, like, getting in trouble. Like, the Rounders are still around. They're still very active. And we have Kagari to deal with, who could use the Time Leap Machine somehow. That could be terrifying, too. I don't know. I just don't know what I feel about this. I can understand maybe they want to just have a leg up on the technology, but at the same time, like, this is exactly what leads to the escalation of the Time War, as it is like America will get their hands on this through Maho and Amadeus, and that's the thing, is we don't even know causality-wise if Maho even makes it to the future, because Suzuha has no clue who she is, so yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. But we're about to have this confrontation. Last time we got a bit of angry Okabe, but now I'm not sure. It's playing light happy music. I just don't think it's going to last more than 2 clicks. So let's jump back into the mess that we started and see what happens. Alright, yes, excuse you.
もしかして俺が来た時から隠れてたのか?
Kind of.
私のことはどうでもいいでしょ?
We do?
レスキネン教授に送った沖縄での写真はわざわざ捏造したのか?
Both the professor and I were completely taken in by that picture of her standing on the Okinawan beach. But it seemed we'd both been tricked. It was well made enough that Daru must have been involved.
君の来日の目的は沖縄じゃなかったというわけだ。
Right.
ええ、そうよ。あなたが電話レンジカッコ仮なんていうセンスのない名前をつけた。そのマシンのために来たの。
Yeah, yeah.
君にも説明したはずだ。D メールによって一体何が引き起こされたのかを。
Yeah, yeah. That's right. Review! The email, short for DeLorean mail. A text message that is capable of traveling to the past. The emails are sent from a cellular phone to the phone wave, subject to change. However, they cannot be sent too close to the present. Also, they must only contain a little over 36 bytes of data.
それをまた繰り返すつもりか?
違うわ。
何が違う? D メールを送れば、それはエシロンに補足され、世界線は今のベータから再びアルファに戻ってしまうんだ。
Yeah, that's not good. Echelon, the advanced communications monitoring system, said by conspiracy theorists to be owned by the U.S. government. It's said that the system is operated by an American National Security Agency, or NSA, but the U.S. government has never publicly admitted to its existence, and no proof of it has ever been found. Participating countries supposedly include America, England, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. France is not included among them. Japan is what they call a third party, which receives information in exchange for putting an echelon receiving station in their country. It is rumored that the Elephant Cage, a massive antenna array found at the Misawa airbase in Amori, is actually part of Echelon. It supposedly intercepts a wide variety of messages from military traffic to individual cell phones, all of which is stored and monitored. Now it's interesting, because if Echelon does exist, I actually would expect Japan to be like 110% on board with it as far as a member. That's just my personal thought. But Japan's proximity to Russia and North Korea, and their status as a very stable friend of the UN and America, would make them prime for having such technology and using it. But that's, again, this is all hearsay. I would not be I would not be surprised if something like this actually exists. Just because of the nature of information technology. Obviously, they don't know everything. Obviously, they can't monitor everything. But we do have our ways of learning things. And I know through various experiences and conversations with certain people and that we do have the ability to do such things. So even if it's under a different name, I'm sure it's real. It doesn't make sense for it not to. Given what we have as technological society that we have, there's no way that they're not trying to use that to gain an edge.
そうしたら、マユリはまた死ぬ。何度やっても助けられない。永遠に死に続ける。
And then I had a terrifying thought. I stared directly into Maho's eyes. No way. She of all people couldn't possibly be trying to bring back a world line with Kurisu, believing that having Kurisu around is far better, and that in her eyes, Mayuri is a sacrifice worthy of giving up her for Kurisu. Please no. I trusted Maho completely. I didn't want to believe she was capable of it. But the terrible machine that I just confronted drained me of any kind of rationality. A flashback felt like it was going to hit me at any second. Images of Kurisu and Mayuri's deaths were flashing through my mind. And so I said something I never should have said. Oh no.
君はまさか世界線をアルファに戻したいのか？
え？
クリスが生きていてマユリが死んでいる世界を望むのか？この野郎！
Yeah. Ooh. Good job, Daru. I actually have to approve of that. He is going a little crazy, though I would be terrified too. That's the funny thing, is I totally agree with Daru, and I totally agree with Okabe. I'd be terrified. There was an impact on my cheek, and a loud sound in my ears. The next thing I knew, I was lying on the ground face up. It was a while before I understood what had happened. The left half of my face felt like it was on fire. I was punched? By Daru? I'd known him for 5 years, and this was the first time anything like this had happened.
謝れ！今すぐ真帆たんに謝れ！
ちょっとやめなさい、橋田さん。
オカリンがどれだけ苦しんでるかなんて僕には想像しかできないけどさ。だから安っぽい同情なんてしないし、するつもりもねえよ。でもな、お前結局ただそれに甘えてるだけじゃねえか。マホタンだって鈴葉だってマユシだってみんながお前のためにどれだけ。
Oh, he's got a point there.
もういいからよしなさい。
Maho grabbed Daru's body and tried to hold him back. Well, that's not gonna happen.
話せ！こいつもっとぶん殴ってやらないとわかんないんだよ。
もう十分よ、今ので十分だから落ち着いて。
And this time, Maho put her hand on Daru's shoulder.
後の説明は私がしておくわ。顔でも洗ってきなさい。ほら。
She pointed towards the shower room, and Daru finally seemed to get control of himself again.
わかった。
He looked a little awkward as he lowered his fist. Normally, he hated any kind of seriousness, so in a situation like this, he'd always tell one of his perverted gentleman jokes. But there was no jokes as he vanished beyond the curtain into the shower room. Fetch. Yeah, this is flippin' serious. A moment later, I could hear the sound of water. Maho was looking down at me.
あなたがおかしなことを言うからよ。
そうだな。すまなかった。今のは決して本心じゃ。
No, you meant it. You meant it. He was speaking from a place of horror. He's speaking about a place of the deep-seated fears. The fears we all have to face. I mean... There's a point where there's a fears that we hold on to that are very irrational, but like also potentially real. I'm not talking about boogeymen or like I have an irrational fear of wasps. I know that they can't really hurt me. Like a sting is annoying, but they can't really do damage to me unless I were to get like stung so much it would be ridiculous. Yet I have a very overt reaction to them, as if like they could really hurt me, and you know that's I recognize that's not appropriate. The fears I have that are real involve things that could happen that I can't control. International war. The more I learn about stuff, the more that freaks me out. I want to have a world of peace that I can hand to my kids, but I'm not sure how much longer this one can. I really hope it can, but it's kind of getting freaky right now. There's the fear of something or someone trying to harm me or my family, like a mugger or a murderer or a burglar coming into the house to steal stuff and then, in a panic shooting somebody. I genuinely have a fear that, what if I do something or something happens that breaks my family apart? That's terrifying. That's terrifying. And the worst thing is that could be me that does something that could break that apart. I really don't want that to be the case, but like it happens and it scares the pants off me. But Okabe has had to face all of these fears in reality in every conceivable form of his friends dying over and over again. And literally in this timeline had to choose first to kill Kurisu to let Mayuri live, and then in an attempt to try and save her as well, personally killed her. I don't blame him for jumping to the conclusions, the feeling that as soon as someone has a time loop machine, they might try and reset what he's done, because in their eyes it might be worth it. I can get that. I'd love to know what Maho's thoughts actually are about this thing. Because part of me is suspicious, but I have to admit that I don't think I could see her doing that. And in what I've seen and heard, I don't think so either. But let's find out exactly what she's going to say. At the very least, I think she might be just trying to understand what Kurisu is working on and how they might be able to use it in the future to avert other shifts in the timeline, but I'm not sure. I don't know what Maho seeks to gain here. I can see what Daru and Suzuha want, but I don't know what she wants yet, and that kind of is odd to me.
わかってるわ。あなた、そんな人じゃないもの。ほら、立てる？
I grabbed her hand and slowly got up. I'd taken a solid hit when I wasn't expecting it, and so my head was still a little dizzy.
今のは聞いた。普段優しいやつが怒ると聞くな。
Yeah, he saves up all that energy. I doubt that would be the case for me, but kind of like Daru, I have never hit somebody out of anger. I think I punched a tree once in frustration, but it was enough to make my knuckles bleed, but I think that was the most aggravated, aggressive thing I'd ever done in my life.
そうね。しかも自分のためじゃなく、他の誰かのために怒れる人は素敵だと思う。少しだけ見直したわ。
Aww. Maho seemed a bit happy as she looked towards the shower room.
見直したのは少しだけなのか。
だって私への言動がいつもセクハラばっかりだもの。
Yeah, that's kind of him.
もしかしたら君のことが好きになったのかもしれないぞ。子供がよくやるだろう。好きな子に意地悪するとか、あれと同じだ。あいつ頭の中子供だからな。
冗談じゃないわ。鈴葉さんを私の娘にしたいわけ？
Yeah, fair point. It makes sense that she's in on that. That'd be really weird.
それはまずいな。
I chuckled a bit, but quickly stopped and turned to face Maho. The difference between our heights was so great that I was looking down on her.
俺の主観で言えば、この世界はクリスの選択のおかげで存在してるんだ。 クリスがいたから。マユリは無事でいられる。幸せに暮らしていられる。
I know.
それを俺も守らなくちゃいけない。君は科学者だ。俺なんかよりずっと優れた頭脳の持ち主だ。だから理解できるだろう、この世界の摂理を。
ええ。
Maho quietly nodded.
それは言ってみれば神みたいなものなんだよ。神に人間が挑むなんて無謀だったんだ。なのに俺はそれに何回も何十回も何百回も挑んで全てが失敗に終わった。無駄だったんだ。
Useless. It was useless.
人の傲慢を神は決して許さない。
そうね。
Maho was looking out the window. It was as if she was thinking back to her homeland and ancestors.
神というのは私の祖国やあるいは沖縄の人たちの間でもポピュラーな存在として信じられているわ。
Yeah, I bet.
私も祖父母や父母からその素敵な考えを教えられてきた。科学に身を捧げるものではあるけれど、決して神を侮ったりはしない。
Yeah. How odd that that's actually pretty accurate of me, too.
それなら
Maho shook her head a little and looked up at me with a piercing gaze.
けどね、あなたが盛んに口にする神はそれとは全く違う。
Her words were sharp, with no room for disagreement.
世界の摂理ですって。そんなものはただこの世界を構築している数式に過ぎないわ。
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, they're not just like arbitrary. I mean, it's not like we can just say like, you know, gravity doesn't exist anymore and we all float away. We use equations to find the pattern and then the constants in the universe that we map them as laws.
神なんて立派なものは介在していないし、私たちに解が導けない道理はないのよ。
Interesting. I was about to respond, but before I could, Maho went inside the development room. I had no choice but to follow her.
D メールとエシュロンとの因果、それによる危険性については十分認識しているわ。
Okay.
安心しなさい。 D メールは今の時点では封印してある。
Okay.
あなたの懸念しているような事態は起こらないし、私が絶対に起こさせない。アルファ世界線に戻させたりもしない。
Well, that's good. I'm glad that she's at least on par with all this, but then what are you trying to do?
もちろん
Make more gel nanos?
D メールの危険を回避する方法もエシュロンを無効化する策も橋田さんと検討中よ。
Interesting.
ただ今はその検証にリソースを割くより先にやらなくてはならないことがあるの。個人的にもね。
Okay. Maho tapped the top of the phone wave unit 02.
今私たちが研究しているのはクリスが成し遂げたというタイムリープの方。
Right.
じゃあタイムリープしかできないのか、それ。
That's interesting. That could help with things. At the very least... No, wait. It's dangerous to even let ourselves think about this. Just because the data couldn't be intercepted, at least we don't think it could be intercepted and interpreted, doesn't mean that it still doesn't pose major risk. For instance, this place isn't very secure. For a second, what would you even do with this? Make yourself live multiple timelines? Or like remembering the future? Maybe avoiding certain things? I guess we could try and avoid a few things. Oh, that's dangerous though.
そういうことになるわね。
She was right. I was looking at a time leap machine, not the phone wave ninja to change. Oh, it has like the little tubes on the front. I could tell they'd recreated the improvements that Kurisu had made to the phone wave. The most obvious was the PC and monitor that were connected to the microwave. And connected to the PC was a headset and what looked like a cord covered in electrodes. In this world line, only I knew the details of how the time leap machine was set up, and I hadn't told Dario and Maho about them. In other words, with only some small hints, Maho had managed to create the same thing as Kurisu. Wow. It's freaking impressive.
正直なところ、とても悔しいわ。
Why?
悔しい。
研究すればするほど、やっぱり私はクリスにはなれないって思い知らされるのよ。記憶をデータ化して、それをトップダウン検索信号込みで携帯電話に転送する。そこまではできるの。ただ、最大の問題がクリアできない。クリスはそれをやってのけたのに。
You're talking about the curved black holes, huh?
データの圧縮だな。
Maho nodded. So, is there a 22-inch CRT downstairs?
何テラバイトもある膨大な記憶データをどうやって圧縮するのか。その謎が私ではどうしても解けない。
That was the part that Kurisu had struggled with the most, too. But in the end, with Daru's help, she'd been able to do it.
あなたはクリスから何か聞いているのかしら。その方法を。
I need to know why you're doing this first. She seemed a little unhappy as she asked me that. Asking for the answer meant giving up on finding the solution for herself, and so it meant admitting defeat. Maybe that was really hard for her. Yet she'd chosen to put completing the machine first. But I had no intention of giving her the answer right away.
前に俺の経験したことを話した時に約束をしたよな。覚えてるか？タイムマシンでマキセ・クリスを救おうなんて絶対に考えるな。
ええ。
今でもその約束を守るつもりがあるか？その気がないなら協力はできない。
Maho didn't answer for a while, but without even looking at her face, I could tell she was being torn apart inside.
もちろん守るわ。あなたとの約束だもの。
Right. After a long pause, she gave her answer. Couldn't help but laugh.
君は嘘が下手だな。そんな顔をしていたらすぐにバレる。話は終わったな。
Then I left the development room. I looked toward the shower room, but I could still hear the sound of falling water from within. Daru was showering with no signs of being done.
なあ、ダル。バカは俺だった。本当にすまなかった。
I spoke, but there was no answer. Maybe he hadn't heard me. It seemed better for both of us if I apologized tomorrow.
また明日来るから。
That was all I said as I headed toward the door.
岡部さん。
Maho followed me. She came up to me so fast I almost slammed into me.
シュタインズゲートは実在すると思う？マユリさんが死ぬことなく、そしてクリスも犠牲にならない、そんな狭間の世界線があると思う？
それを目指した俺の顛末を知りたいなら鈴葉に聞くといい。結局運命には逆らえなかった。あんなのはくだらない妄想だよ。
そう言い切ってしまって本当にいいの？ないと証明されたわけではないのよ。
Hey, that's not very scientific.
そんなのまさに悪魔の証明じゃないか。そんな証明誰にもできるわけがない。
Yeah, or like to prove a negative would be ridiculous because you'd have to prove that everything else couldn't possibly happen, and that's just It's not only it's just so illogical, it doesn't work. Devil's Proof, said to be originally developed by the jurists of medieval Europe during the case of possession rights. It's used as a hypothetical today in other contexts, such as the law of politics during discussions of rule violation. For example, if someone were to tell you to prove that the devil exists, you could, in turn, demand proof that the devil does not exist. Then, when they failed to provide that proof, you could say, since you can't prove the devil doesn't exist, he must exist. This is, of course, simple sophistry that proves nothing at all, but since it can turn a debate into an endless loop, traditionally the burden of proof is placed on the first person to make a statement. It's not just that. It's ultimately like it's just utter ridiculousness. Sure, maybe you could eventually prove that, but like you can't use that as an argument to say that because you can't prove it doesn't exist that it must be real. Ironically, this logic did let Okabe as his alter ego like do the stance of time travel, because that was his thing. As Kurisu said, time travel doesn't exist. He said prove it doesn't, and she's like, that's stupid. And then of course they proved it did exist. So it's kind of rich that he's now saying this, considering everything that happened.
そうよ。あるのかないのかも証明されていないのに、あなたはたった一度失敗したくらいで諦めた。
Maho was gritting her teeth hard.
呆れてしまうわ。
何?
I almost went out of control and grabbed her by the shoulders, but I managed to stop myself at the last second.
さっきも言っただろう。俺はそれ以前に何回も何十回も何百回も挑んで。
私も言ったはずよ。それは神の摂理でも何でもないって。世界線もタイムマシンもシュタインズゲートなんてものも、どれも世界を構築するただの数式に過ぎない。何回も何十回も何百回も失敗した。だからなんだというの？そんなの科学の世界では当たり前のことよ。それで失敗したのなら何千回も何万回も何億回も挑戦すればいい。
She doesn't understand, though. Remember, this wasn't just something that we were just experimenting with. This was like the physical toll, the mental toll alone is insurmountable, even just the hundreds of times. I understand what she's saying, and I really wish I want Okabe to try more, but the thing is that he has to 100% want to do it, and if he doesn't, then he should not be forced to.
そうすれば必ずそこに解放は見つかる。
君は何も知らないし経験していないから、そんな無責任なことが言えるんだ。
いいえ、嫌というほど経験してきたわ。失敗も挫折も後悔もその痛みもマキセ・クリスという天才のせいで。
数式に感情はないだろう。
数式を解くのは人間よ。結局のところね。
We were glaring at each other, our faces close enough to kiss. Maho's gaze burned into me. For some reason, I couldn't bear to look at her, so I turned away. I turned around without saying a word and tried to head out the door, but she grabbed the hem of my shirt and stopped me. I didn't expect that.
まだ何か用か?
I turned around, annoyed. A moment ago, her expression had been so fierce, but now she simply wore a sad smile. It was so different that, for a moment, I thought I'd jumped world lines. Maho whispered to me.
あなたこそ嘘が下手ね。
嘘?
Was I lying? I put my hands up to my face, trying to figure out what she meant. But that didn't tell me what kind of look I had on my face, of course, so I simply stood there confused.
嘘ってなんだ? 俺は嘘なんてついてない。
橋田さんに聞いたんだけど、 1年前のあなたってタイムマシンに関しては取り付く島もなかったんですってね。シュタインズゲートの話なんてそれこそ論外、口にするのもはばかられるほどだったって。
一体何を言って。
でも今は違うわ。だってあなたのその顔、私が以前よくしていた顔と同じだもの。
What is she talking about?
クリスに実証実験で負けて、論文の評価でも負けて、名声でも負け続けて、落ち込んでもうダメだって思って。けどいつも最後は鏡を見て自分を叱りつけたのよ。
Maho pointed at her own heart with her index finger.
挑戦するのを諦めたら終わり。そうしたら永遠に勝つことはできないってね。
Then she pointed at my left breast.
今のあなたはその時の私と同じ顔よ。心の奥の奥ではまだリベンジする気でいる。自分をこんな惨めな男へと貶めたシュタインズゲートに。
Me? I still hadn't given up?
違う、そんなことはない。
違わないわ。あなたってね、ほんと私にそっくり。まるで胸像みたい。強情で一度言い出したら聞かなくて、自分が間違ったと分かってもそれを絶対に認めたくなくて子供みたいに拗ねて、誰かに心配や迷惑ばかりかける。
Maybe?
そんなことないよとか少しくらいはフォローしてもらえないとちょっと傷つくわね。けどね、だからこそわかるのよ。私もあなたも最後は絶対に自分の足で立ち上がるの。そうでしょ、岡部倫太郎さん。
Oh man.
もう一度言うわ。あらゆる世界の摂理はただの数式であり、その解放は必ず存在する。私は何としても見つけてやるわ。神なんて介在しない、ただの数式を解く鍵を。
Interesting.
そうしてマユリさんが死なない、クリスも生きている狭間の世界線に続く道へとたどり着いてやる。
I almost believe her now. Jeez, Maho. She might. I really want her to do it. After saying all that, Maho was a little out of breath. She had a lot of vitality in her tiny body. Her words, the way she looked, they hit me so hard I couldn't speak.
で、あなたはどうするの？岡部所長。ここはあなたのラボなのでしょ？いつまでも所長不在では話にならないのだけれど。
俺は
And then I got a Ryan message. Of course we did. Now of all times. But still, I had a terrible premonition, so I decided to take out my smartphone. Okay, I was gonna try to ignore it, but it looks like we gotta. Oh, big trouble, what to do. Mayuri just happened to pass by and she was running away crying. What? Never seen her so sad. What? Mayuri was crying. I could tell that something bad was going on. When she saw my shock, Maho looked over at my phone too. She's crying? What happened? I don't know. I just happened to run into her. So I said hi, and she was crying. I was really surprised, but when I asked what was going on, she was really upset. She said that it's her fault that Kurisu had died. That's why you were suffering. Oh my gosh, who told her that? She said she should have died instead, and then she ran away. Oh no. I ran after her, but I lost her. What do I do, Okabe? What do I do? Fetch! Who said that? I looked at Maho.
まさか 今の話。
Was she listening here? Was she? Oh no.
そういえば
Dara had come out of the shower room at some point and was standing right behind me.
オカリンがラボに来るって知らせてくれたのマユシだ。マユシもここに向かってる途中だって言ってた。
Oh no. Then that meant there was a good chance she did.
そ
Oh no.
そんな。
Oh no. No, 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 no. Felt like my knees were going to give out. Mayuri existed in this world line because of Kurisu's sacrifice, and that was the one thing that Mayuri could never find out. Me, Daru, Suzuha, Ferris, Maho, everyone who knew the truth had to keep it from her and needed to find her. It's too late, man. She knows. Now what do we gotta do? I needed to find Mayuri. I couldn't let her be alone right now. Wait, okay. Lukako? Mayuri? Can we call someone? I can't. Ah. I ran out of the lab. Fetch. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good.
まだ暑いな。
Yeah, it is. The summer solstice had passed, and by 6 p.m. the sun was finally setting behind the city skyline. Part of the sky was still red, and the rest was dirty blue. By the way, really hot day today, but it's actually been storming like really crazy ever since the sun went down. So I've been a little nervous that I'm gonna lose power. But if this video is uploaded and and I haven't talked about that yet, then I'm sure it was fine. Please don't do that to me now. For the past few days, Suzuha had worked on the time machine on top of the radio building. It was almost time for her to go back to the past, which meant she was putting a lot more effort into maintenance work. Parts which could normally get dirty with no trouble had been polished to a sparkling shine.
気負いすぎてるかな。やっぱり不安なのか。
She finished her work, put her tools back in the box, and stored the box in the time machine's cockpit. Then she sat down in the control seat and took another look at the battery gauge. With the amount of fuel she had left, in less than a month, she wouldn't be able to go back to July 27, 2010. She had to leave this era before that time limit passed her by. The original plan for taking Rentaro to the past looked like it was going to fail. That meant she would have to go to the mission that she'd spent the last year coming up with all by herself.
それにしても、父さんってば、これはないよな。
I just had a thought. What if... So, you guys mentioned, a little bit of spoilers, I guess, considering it's allowed me to have this thought, but I'm sorry. You mentioned that there was a slight difference in the way things played out after the first failure that led to this. I believe Mayuri was involved. So what if instead of Okabe going back to that day, what if instead we had a different... No, having two Mayuri on top of that roof wouldn't solve that problem, but... I don't know. It's gotta be something. But this is the Dark Universe. This is not the one that we end up getting back to the Steins Gate, I think. So, I'm not sure what's gonna happen with this. She chuckled to herself and stuck her hand deep into the computer core. Inside was an external hard drive that clearly belonged to 2011, not 2036. Tara had probably put it here when her back was turned. One of the secondary touch panel monitors was displaying a warning that read foreign object detected in cockpit. These machines were capable of breaking through early 21st century camouflage in less than a second. It was clear from the way the fake wires were laid out the monitoring data retrieval was not its objectives. He'd probably hidden it here because he didn't want anyone to find it. Maybe she should just pretend she didn't see it and leave it here until she was just about to leave. Uh-oh. And she pondered the best course of action. She heard the heavy door outside opening. That's not good. Someone was here. Suzuha pulled her gun from its holster and looked out from the cockpit toward the iron door that led to the building. She still remembered what happened with Kagari and the other day. It couldn't hurt to be careful. But when she saw who it was, she relaxed. Uh-oh. It's Mayuri, isn't it? Oh no.
Mayu 姉さん。
This,
珍しいね。ここへ来るなんて。
This could be bad. But she can't fly the machine. She can't try to make it take off. So that's probably not going to happen, right? We're not going to throw the whole world line into chaos by sending a Mayuri at the time when she shouldn't have it. No, I don't like this. She put her gun away and jumped out of the cockpit to welcome her.
Suzu-san. Oh? 泣いてるの? 何があった?
Suzuha had no idea why the always smiling Mayuri would be crying.
どうしてみんなは教えてくれなかったのかな。え？クリスさんっていう人とマユシーとの本当のこと教えてくれなかったのかな。
Right. She almost spoke, but quickly cut herself off. How did she hear it, and from who? The cruel truth that Mayuri's survival depended on Kurisu Makase's death. There was nothing in the world Suzuha wanted to see less than the look on Mayuri's face when she discovered that.
誰に聞いたの?
But there was only a few people who knew the truth. Excluding herself, only Rentaro, Itaru, Ferris, and Maho. And none of them would deliberately tell her. In fact, they'd all hidden it for her sake.
オカリンと
It was like thunder up
マ
above.
ホさんが話しているの聞いちゃった。
Then it was an accident after all.
ねえすずさん、お話聞いてもいい?
Yeah.
2036年のマユシーとオカリンのこと。
Uh-oh. Well, that's a loaded question. I don't know what you're going to ask, and I have a feeling it's not going to be full of anything but pain, considering at that point I think he was dead. Suzuha wasn't sure what to say. To be honest, she didn't want to say anything at all. It wasn't something that would make her feel better.
未来のことは知らない方が幸せだよ。
Yeah. Another line of tears spilled down Mayuri's cheeks. Because you know what? I know they're trying to do it out of her welfare, but especially after what she just discovered, do you think that Mayuri, even though she is loving and precious and somebody who you feel like you just want to, like, you know, cuddle with and protect and keep her safe from all things, do you really think that she's going to want you to keep her safe like that when she desperately wants to know the truth of the matters? Do you really think that she'd be willing to just accept that, knowing now what she knows? I don't think Mayuri could. Because as much as we sometimes can mistake her for being a simple girl, she's far from simple.
マユシーなんてね、この世界にいても何の役にも立たないよ。
No, that's not true at all.
だったらクリスさんの方が世界のためにもオカリンのためにもずっと必要なんだよ。
No. That's... I don't... That's... That's not an equivalent exchange. Shizuha suddenly felt like she was looking at the Mayuri she'd known in the future. She thought of the big sis Mayuri that she'd seen ever since she was a little girl, and she couldn't refuse her request.
私の知ってる未来のマユ姉さんも時々そう言ってた。そんな時は決まってぼんやりと空を眺めてるんだ。
Yeah.
すごく寂しそうで切なそうだったよ。私もかがりもマユ姉さんのそんな顔を見るのが辛かった。かがり?
Oh, yeah. Whoops. It was only then that she remembered she'd been keeping Kagari a secret from Mayuri.
かがりっていう名前の女の子がいたんだ。繊細孤児でさ、マユ姉さんが引き取ったんだ。だから まゆ姉さんの娘っていうことになる。
まゆしの娘。
優しくてでも強い子でね。まだこんなに小さいうちからいつも言ってた。ママを守るのは自分だって。
Yeah, even though she's a little crazy, but yes.
そんな子だったから母親であるまゆ姉さんが寂しそうにしてるのはかなり答えてたはず。そういえば7月7日、今日って七夕って言うんだってね。
Yeah. I'd completely forgotten about that. Yeah, I was talking. Whoop, I hit the microphone again. Sorry, microphone. It was. I completely forgot. I'm guessing we're not going to be having some fun, cute festival scenes anymore this time, huh?
私は子供の頃にまゆ姉さんから教わったんだ。織姫と彦星が年に一度会うことができる日だって。
Yeah, Orihime and Hikobashi.
大気汚染がひどくて星なんて見えない時代だったけど、まゆ姉さんは言ってたよ。
Dang. Oh, that's awful.
雲が夜空を覆っていても、星は世界から消えちゃうわけじゃない。雲の向こうで変わらずに輝き続けてるの。
What a world.
だから一緒にお祈りしようね。
そんなまゆ姉さんの言葉が私やかがりには希望になったんだ。それだけは知っておいてほしい。
Yeah.
少なくとも私やかがりにとってはまゆ姉さんが必要だった。
I need you too, Mayuri. Okabe needs you. We all need you.
それにオカリンおじさんだって死ぬまでまゆ姉さんのことを大事にしてたんだ。まゆ姉さんの幸せのことばかり考えていたんだ。
I don't know if you should have dropped that.
死ぬまで。
Oh. Yeah, Suzuha, I think you effed up that bad. Maybe that was another cruel truth for her. But Suzuha decided that she would hold nothing back now. Guess that's fair.
そうだよ。オカリンおじさんは今から15年後までしか生きられない。
Wow.
まゆ姉さんをかばって死ぬんだ。
嘘。
オカリンおじさんは最後にこう言ってたって父さんに後から聞いた。まゆりの命を助けることができて本当に良かった。
Aww.
自分はまゆりを守るために生きてきたんだから。
そんな。
Mary put both her hands over her mouth. I don't blame you, girl.
でもまゆ姉さんはそのことをずっと引きずっていたんだろうな。私たちには見えないところでこっそり七夕の空を見上げてつぶやいてた。
あの日、私の彦星様が復活していたら、すべてが変わっていたのかな。
Hikobashi? What does she mean by that?
あの日、私の彦星様、私の。
Is that when she makes the wish? And that would have been today's wish, right? Mayuri was repeating the words to herself. The tears were still pouring down her face. But her sad cries finally came to a stop, and she was still shaking, but her voice had gotten quiet.
どういうことなのかな。
私 今ならわかる気がする。1年前、私、オカリンおじさんの態度に本気でムカついたんだ。チャンスが目の前にあるのに、なんで諦めるんだって。そんなオカリンおじさんをかばって甘やかしてるまゆ姉さんのことも本当は許せなかったんだよね。でもさ、この1年ここで暮らしてみて感じたんだ。あの時間違ってたのは私の方だったって。今ならあの日のオカリンおじさんともっとちゃんと話せるかもしれない。
あの日。
それでうまく説得できるかどうか、そこまでは自信ないんだけどね。
As the sun set in the west, the shadows of time machine lengthened and Suzuha along with it. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just have a feeling something dramatic's gonna happen. I don't know, Mayuri, what are you gonna do?
私に残されたチャンスはあと一度だけ。それなら未来のまゆ姉さんの言葉にかけてみようと思う。マキセ・クリスが殺された日じゃなく、まゆ姉さんの言ってたあの日へ飛んで、まゆ姉さんの望みを叶えられるかどうか試してみる。
Why?
まゆしの望み。
Suzuha gently rubbed Mayuri's tiny shoulders.
それがシュタインズゲートへ向かう鍵だって信じてみる。シュタインズゲートを開くことができるのは彦星をやめちゃった普通の星じゃなくって、まゆ姉さんの彦星しかいないような気がするからさ。
I'm so confused.
つまり私が新たに考案したミッションは彦星の復活。
Whoa, wait. Who's that? Who? Wait, Okay, hang on. Hikoboshi, Is that in this? I'm sure I'm stupid. The man who appeared in Legend of Tanabata, Japan. Okay, yeah. I thought it was that person. So, what are you talking
父
about?
さん流に言うならオペレーションアルタイルとかオペレーションアークライトとか、
Yeah, something like that.
それともアルタイルとアークライトを結ぶって意味でオペレーションデネブかな。
Deneb, nice.
父さんほどのセンスは私にはないみたいだ。
Mayuri tried to draw herself up as best she could on wobbling legs. Yeah, you pretty much thrown an entire planet on her shoulders.
そのオペレーションまゆしにやらせて。
Suzuha stared at the girl in front of her, unable to believe what she just heard.
これは
No.
危険な賭けだ。私の考えが間違ってて失敗するだけかもしれない。タイムマシンにも限界が来てて、いつ制御不能になるかわからない。そのまま消滅してしまうかもしれない。
それでもお願い。まゆしだってラボメンなんだよ。オカリンとダル君に助けてもらってばっかりなのはもう嫌だよ。
But what is this mission? Mayuri rubbed her eyes hard and wiped away her tears. Life was slowly returning to her frail body.
まゆしね、オカリンのことが好き。
I knew it.
多分クリスさんと同じぐらい。違う、絶対にクリスさんに負けないくらいずっと大好き。
Oh.
だけど私は法院京馬がもっと大好きなの。
Aww.
私がおばあちゃんを亡くしてこの世界から消えてなくなっちゃいそうになってた時、そんな私に向かってこの世界にずっといろって言って救ってくれたの。
Maho and Okabe.
それが彼なの。私の彦星様なの。
Oh. Wow.
私ね、もう一度彼に会いたい。
Wow. Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah.
あの偉そうな高笑いをまた聞きたい。
Oh yeah.
たとえ私が織姫様になれないって分かってても、それでも私にとっての彦星様はこれまでもこれからもずっとずっと彼以外にはいないんだもん。
Oh.
法院京馬に会いたいよ。
The girl who could never be Orihime shouted all of her feelings to the world at the top of her lungs. And right in that instant, no! No! Nothing bad happens now! This is something that needs to be treasured and loved and... Oh, fetch. Shizawa heard a sound from her cell phone that she'd never heard before. Amadeus? That can't be Amadeus.
これは
It was the sound of a video message. Oh no. When she saw the sender and subject line, Shizuha gasped. Gagari. Barrel?
これ未来からのムービーメール。
Oh, that's not good. Oh no. What? No, what? We can't watch it? Fetch! I need... that's a really good place to stop. But I hate it. Oh, dang it. Fetch. No, I'm gonna stop here. Let's dedicate all of next episode to whatever this nonsense is. Oh, man. Ah! That was really, really cool, though. It really, really sad. And just really, really, really just messed up. Oh, man. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm trying to think of something like to do for like some kind of wrap up, but my mind's just spinning. So somebody in the future sending back a message at this time to Suzuha for some reason. Who on earth could have sent it is the real question here. And with what? A time leap machine in the future? I guess when the worlds are collapsing, the email thing works. Because remember, there was the video message that was sent to the rooftop in the end of the first game to reach Steins Gate. So perhaps Okabe sent a message to this timeline, to his own timeline in the past, that's going to eventually try and set up the proper timeline to access Steins Gate. Maybe that's what's happening here. I don't know. I don't know. And then Mayuri, oh Mayuri. I knew she cared about him, but I didn't realize like her love was fully appreciated. I know there was like a Mayuri ending, but even then it felt like an enhancement of their relationship. It almost didn't feel like romantic. I mean it was, but like it kind of didn't feel like it. But she's always cared about him, and especially Hion and Kyoma, which is crazy. Oh, poor girl. She's never had it well, right? Like her whole life's just been crazy. But I don't know, we'll see. Looks like we have more things to jump into, so thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you for listening to my ramblings and listening to those wonderful, wonderful like sections there of learning about Okabe's feelings about the time leap machine and about Mayuri's feelings about her future and who she loves. Yeah, it feels like it's coming to a head now, isn't it? It's like something big's happening. So I imagine the next few episodes are going to be insanity. So I guess we'll have to wait till then. So I'm sorry. I know. I really don't think it'd be good because if I launch into this now, I have a feeling I'm not going to want to stop. And I don't have the time to do that properly. And so it's better to break it up a little bit. You're gonna hate me for that. But hey, it's my choice. And I want to save all of my energies for this crazy video from the future. What the fetch is it? And what's it gonna mean? And are we gonna turn on that CRT22 screen back there? Oh, I don't know, man. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining with me. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel with me. Hang on a second, I just realized something. If we have the time leap machine, I wonder if I could go back and change some of the key decisions I've made. That's interesting. That's an interesting thought. I mean, we kind of have it now, and we could easily turn it on if we had to. Fetch. That opens up some very interesting possibilities now that I think about it. Okay, anyway, thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, it's a pleasure having you. You guys make this channel so much fun. You guys make all these comments so much fun. I can't wait to hear what you think of this and what you think of my thoughts. So until the next video, watching me, I hope to see you next. See you there.